Yo, check this out.
I'll keep it safe for when. Oh!
Black Power, motherfucker.
The warped face in the mirror, the panic-inducing music that echoes through Rogetsu Hall. Just what kind of treatments were being carried out here? Why do the former patients still haunt the corridors? With doubts and questions racing through her mind, Ruka reaches a familiar room. This was her room all those years ago. All right, so now it seems like we're playing as the homegirl Ruka. Okay, cool. And yeah, we stopped at her room, the phase before the last one. So go ahead. This was my room. What? I thought I had a key or something like that already. All right, what's up in here? Something has appeared in the photo. 5 maidens. Find the 5 maidens from the photo. Say less. I just gotta follow that. Smudged faces. All of the faces are distorted. Something fell out from behind the picture. They could have left that sound out, I'm just saying. Silent moon. Okay, it's the key to my room. All right, got it. Okay. Man, I mean, let's be real. Of course, it wasn't gonna be like a straightforward. Oh God! Man painting on the floor, okay. An unsettling picture has been painted on the floor. A woman in red, her face distorted, stands surrounded by many people. That scared me, mainly because it's so loud in my freaking ears. All right, this is my room. I just said that. Girl playing piano. Oh, that must be me. Oh, your room had a grand piano? It must have been a chair's possession. The ivory has retained its luster. All right, now I remember reading a note that it said something about that music is like very effective with one of the girls. Is that me or something like that? They did say something about playing music, and it was for one of the girls. I was here. What happened to me here? I can't remember. My diary. I've been in the hospital a while now. I've made friends with girls my age, and the nurses are very nice to me, but I still feel sad sometimes. Why does Daddy make me wear the masks? He wears them, but why do I have to? When the doctors play the music for me, I start to remember scary things. I want to get better and remember them from Mommy, but they're too scary. My house, the mask, my daddy, I see Daddy's back. He turns around and the rest's ineligible. Was that a music box playing? It's in here, that's that right here. That music just now, the music box still works? There's a cog missing, how is it playing? I know where that's at. That was in the last chapter. I remember seeing that in the homegirls in Masaki Aso's room. That was just in the last chapter. I remember that. Okay, I know where to go. Her room is literally, I think, like by mine, I think. Okay, I like how they're like they're connecting the rooms. Okay, I just saw that. So that jewelry box, that little panel box that was on that desk is open. So something tells me that all this is, of course, all this is happening at the same time. But are we like in like maybe different dimensions? Maybe, I don't know, because when I opened that box, I think that was the end of the chapter. Mind you guys, this is I get it. This is a different day, different episode. But I literally just finished playing that episode literally 5 minutes ago. But did it end there? Because I think I grabbed a key or something like that. Oh! Oh, you again, bro? Okay, good looks. Let's get up out of here. All right, we're actually making some like good sort of speedy process. And like we're just keeping pushing through, you know what I'm saying? Speed run status, baby. All right, now let's go back to my room and then put that cog in here. There we go. I know this melody. I might remember playing more if I played on the piano. According to the score, it should sound like this. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. I had to follow that. Okay, thank you. That was pretty lengthy. I heard it before.
そうだ。この曲。そう、上手ね。ネイルか？もっと上手に弾けるようになったら。
This is actually my childhood home like room. Where is this? I feel like I know this place. Yeah, I think it's probably like maybe your childhood actual bedroom. Not like it's not like we're not on the island. And I'm trying to figure out because like well all this is happening. The detective ended up finding the missing girl. So like how did they become missing if like people know that they were on this island? I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that. It's still pretty early in these chapters, so there's still time to figure that out. All right, before I go in there, let me search the rest of this. That's me. Girl looking at the moon. Moon sounds. Photo of man in mask. A photo of my father. All right, now I'm back on the island. You forgot me again. Sayaka sitting in chair. Oh, Sayaka, you are very pretty. Very pretty. Blossom design. Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna look on the... Oh, okay. Don't get too comfortable, Griff. More diaries. My diary number 3. Tomorrow is the festival. I get to put on a mask and watch the dance. I'm looking forward to going to see it with everyone, but I don't want to forget things like I do when I put on the other masks. The sickness I have makes things I remember go away. It makes people I can't meet anymore and people who died go away. Daddy is going away. When I try to remember him, I feel scared, but if I don't remember him, he'll go away. The daddy is in my head is going to die. I'm scared to remember, but don't go. Looks familiar, this mask. Ooh, that mask just looks creepy. So I had to flash up my light before I can grab it. Just grab it. How does that mask stay on her face with no strap on? The day of the festival. No, the day I was taken away. I can't breathe. When they took me, what did they do to me? All right, time to figure out what that small key's for. A heavy atmosphere has fallen into the infirmary, staff members dying, patients disappearing. A sudden glut of sadness. I think that ever since that day, the patient's behavior has grown even stranger. The nurses and patients alike are being crushed under their melancholy. I'm trying to distract myself from it by focusing on my work. I've been covering Nurse Tono's responsibilities since her death, watching the 3rd floor until they find a proper replacement for her. No sooner had I taken over her work than I heard that a patient was leaving, one of the girls who had been kidnapped. I was tidying up her room when I found a diary belonging to her mother. They're both leaving the island, so I doubt anyone will be back to pick it up anytime soon. This island may have painful memories for them, but no matter what happens, it'll always be their home. They might come back one day. I'll keep it safe for when they... Oh! Sayaka's diary. Use the key. I'm sorry, Ruka. I don't think I can take it anymore. When the detective told me about how he found you, everything I believed in was shattered in an instant. He said the underground cave where you were found was connected to the lift in Haibara Infirmary. I asked Dr. Haibara to admit you to that infirmary so that you could get better. I realize now this was a mistake. And when I heard about the clothes you were wearing when he found you, and the state of the cave, I can't bear to think that he could be involved in all of this. If he had anything to do with it, there may be no longer any place where we can be safe, where we can be at peace. I asked Mr. Kurashima to bring me to the place where you were found, down the connecting passage from Ogetsu Hall, then down underneath the infirmary. The lift didn't even have a button for it yet, but even further beneath the 1st underground floor. That was the place. Okay, so it's a connecting passage underneath the infirmary beneath the 1st underground floor. The expansion work was abandoned when it hit the old primeval passage directly underneath the Moonglow well. The only light in this dark place was the thin moonlight from the well. My skin crawled. I couldn't stop trembling. I stood there and I cried. What happened to you? What could have possibly happened to destroy your mind like this? Mr. Kataguri said that while your memories are lost, you're lucky to be alive. He said that the most important thing is to help you retain the shaky grip you have on what's left of your mind. He also said this to me: if you're allowed to rest and convulsate slowly, you will be able to return to having a normal life one day. But you mustn't try to remember the things that happened before you lost your memory. If you try too hard to do that, your mind may well snap again. You might even blossom. I know it's hard for you to have lost these irreplaceable memories, but I have to make sure you don't try to remember them. I have to face the future. I have to hold on your hand firmly in mine and move on. Starting now, I only want to make good memories. Search underneath the infirmary. All right, everybody, allow me to explain to you what just happened. So I went all the way down to that courtyard, to the underground little passage part and everything like that, came here, and I'm searching everyone in this room like, okay, what the heck do I go? Searched all around the building, and then this is what I had to do. I was supposed to turn back and then go to a double door that leads to the infirmary, I want to assume. Take a little picture of it after I tried it because it showed that little glowing thing, and then come back down here to the connecting passage to find that iron key. I'm like, it took me a while, guys, okay? It took me a freaking long time for that. Cause like looking back at the diary, it just said connecting passage to the Haibara Infirmary, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff like that. So I immediately went to the underground passage. So here we go. Oh my lord, man. All right, so now I'm assuming our destination is going to, we're in the infirmary. That was the door I couldn't unlock before when I was playing as the detective. Now that's the lift I need to go into to go to the underground cave. Now I know where I'm at now. I know where I'm at now. I had to go on, I have to go on this lift here, which I would say, yeah, it should be activated now because we did it with the detective. Now, the last person that we had was, when we went to the detective, we managed to unlock all this and go straight down. When we left off at the detective, I know he was down here. I don't know if he's still, I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of that. God, man. Sweet Jesus. Okay, yep, okay. All right, so this way is the underground passage right here, okay. Because I'm really looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen like once she gets to the cave area. Yeah, of course all that's locked. Now I know when I went down here, was this, I had to open this this cage up. Is this still open? Oh no, I had to reach through there. That's what I had to do last time. Let's play some numbers. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so now that's open. That's what we did. That's what we did with the detective. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we didn't go down the lift through all the way to that cave. That's right. Okay. Okay. I remember now. Okay. All right. That was okay. So you had to remember it. You had to remember that. Yep. So this is where the detective found us, and this is where we had to go. Yep. This place. Yep. Bet.
この匂い、ずっと時が止まっているような。私、ここにいたことがある。なんだろう。ずっとここにいたかったような。甘い感覚。自分が溶けていくような。
Okay. Okay. Now this chapter would have been a pretty quick chapter if I didn't get freaking lost again. All right, but I'm gonna cut it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys, I hope that was like a quick good little transition from the one episode to the next episode and everything. But the last episode was pretty short, and I think from when I was doing the chapter, so I was like, okay, I can do one more. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys dab with that like button, subscribe, and join the description. Sign up, find me silent, humble professionals. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.